You see there's a guy right behind me in a huge black truck. That guy is Stony Ridge Farmer. I actually sold a car to his boss. His boss got us connected. So now we're doing a collaboration video. I love the internet. Hey everybody, Brock Frady here, helping you enjoy your ride. I want to ask you a question. Would you rather have an old truck, just like this 1978 Ford F-150 over our shoulder, or would you rather have a 2017 $83,000 truck? You could have 830 of these for one of these. I want to thank Green Ford in Greensboro, North Carolina for the opportunity to use their great big gigantic Ford F-150. And I would like to thank Josh, Stony Ridge Farmer, for the use of his 1978 Ford F-150. Josh, how much did that truck cost?
I paid $100 for it, guys. Check me out on my channel. We'll be working on this truck a whole lot. I've got a vlog, I've got a farm vlog, and we tell you all about what's going on the farm. It's a good time. I can't turn it off right now. That's why it's running.
It's a $100 truck.
Yep.
We're gonna do a quick walk around of both of these trucks so that you can make an educated decision as to whether or not you would have a whole fleet of the white or one of the Black Ops trucks. Let's take a look.
I bought my truck from a friend of mine, a neighbor of mine. He knows I like old stuff, and I was looking for an old farm truck. And I posted a video on YouTube about a Toyota pickup truck scam that we went to go see. He immediately called me up. He said, hey man, I got this old Ford. It's a 78 F-150. It's got the 351 engine in it. He said, it runs great. So I went up there to his house. It was sitting there covered in mildew. And we were sitting there with just leaning over the seat here. And I said, well, how much do you want for it, man? Because I kind of not really wanting it. Because it's a two-wheel drive and we got a farm. I needed a four-wheel drive. But he said $100, and I went, almost ripped a hole in my back pocket trying to get my wallet out. We threw a battery in it, started it up, it ran fine, and I drove it home. I still haven't put any air in the tires, and the truck had been sitting for 7 years. I still haven't done it.
That is crazy.
I'm waiting until one blows, and then I'll do it. This truck originally started its life as a family truck, okay? So this was a family truck for my neighbor's dad. He bought it brand new in 1978, so basically it's been in the family the whole time. It's either 43 or 143,000 miles. The air conditioner doesn't work, the heat works, and only works because I turned a little knob in there to get the heat working. But so far it runs great. So it's got a little sputter. Bit of a beautiful exhaust note, but nothing compared to the beautiful exhaust note of this pickup truck over here. I
imagine this is the long bed, 1978. As you can see, it's an F-150 Ranger XLT. In 1978, there was a year where you could get either round headlights or square headlights, but in order to get the round headlights, you had to get the custom edition. There's also Lariat, there was custom. This one is actually a Ford F-150 Ranger Explorer. Also, this was the first year that they separated the grille. On all of the other ones, you'll see round headlights, and they're all incorporated all into the front. So in 78, they put Ford on top, separated it from the grille. They put the egg crate grille, moved the headlights to the outer part, and put the turn signals underneath the headlights. This was the first year that they actually called it an F-150, and it's actually been the #1 selling truck since then. That's insane. Like Josh said, it's got a little bit of a sputter in the exhaust, but my goodness, to have sat for 7 years and not been used, and then to take a battery and put it in it, fire right up. That's Ford called this interior the chain link interior in pattern, and you can see why they said chain link. It looks like links on a chain. I love that wood look, fake wood there. You can tell obviously it's an automatic. Cool truck, cool truck. Here is a Black Ops F-150. This is a 2017, and the reason I'm saying it's Black Ops because the designation that Tuscany, the outfitter that made this truck, is all the custom stuff on it. That's what they give it, Black Ops by Tuscany. And it has a ton of extra stuff. I mean, just take a look at how big it is. To give you an idea, I'm 6'3", and look, there's the rear view mirror. Check out how high the hood is. Look at the difference between the two. The big hood scoop there. LED lights up front, the big brush bar there. VF Goodrich all-terrain TA KO2. These are T325/60R20. That's a lot of rubber. So check out this suspension system and just how big that is. My goodness. Look at the badging right there. You see that? It's not completely blacked out, but it's you definitely have to look closely in order to see it. Look at that dual exhaust. Look at that underneath there. Hey, let's look at the underneath of the other truck. Nice. I like it. The seats in the back are pretty cool. You can just take a handle right here and pull it straight down. And then it's actually a 5-passenger, and that's a lot of space. You can see here, look at all the space that I have. And I've adjusted the front seat in order to fit me, and that's still a ton of space. Look at this. I think this is the coolest touch of this truck is right here. American flag sewn into the seat headrest. Is that awesome? Heated back seats, navigation, heated front seats, air conditioned front seats. Actually have to jump out of it.